All right, we are really kind of getting things started here on our Tuesday edition of Good Morning Vail with some gorgeous real estate. And here to tell us more about it, we have Ty Stockton from the Stockton Group, part of Live Sotheby's Realty. And I'm pretty sure that we should start this off just like this, right? Ty, you wanted me to do a little gator
You're
chomping?
a gator and I'm a Seminole kind of thing. How does that happen out here in the Rocky Mountains? It's fun though, right?
I know, right? You gotta love the way that it's such a small world. But okay, you grew up in Tallahassee, Florida. How did you end up here?
I could talk about this all day because it's kind of fun, but I left Florida State and I moved and went and worked on Wall Street for Bear Stearns. And then in 1991, I moved to Vail, like so many of us. I was going to take a winter off and take a little bit of a break. Fell in love with the place, and here I am almost 29 years later, and just love that I made that decision.
I mean, I think that Vail also loves that you made that decision. It seems to agree with you. You've done pretty well for yourself, sir, when it comes to real estate. And from what I understand, you're a pretty regular contributor to things like Forbes magazine and the Wall Street Journal, and also the New York Times when it comes to luxury real estate.
Well, yeah, thanks for acknowledging that. And we have such a beautiful place. What a great palette to sell and buy homes. Places like Vail and Aspen, they're just what I call that flight to quality, place to own a second home. Or more and more, people are moving here and making a lifestyle decision like some of us to make this a permanent residence. But because we represent these beautiful homes like the one we're going to talk about today, places or media powerhouses like Bloomberg and Forbes and Wall Street Journal, they want to promote and share these homes around the world. And a lot of our feeder markets like Dallas and New York and Miami and LA and Chicago, for example, those folks want to hear about these beautiful places in the mountains. So.
Well, and I think we want to hear about some of these beautiful places, and one in particular that you brought with you this morning. So let's dive right in and let's talk about this gorgeous property.
Let's do. So 424 Forest Road, anybody that hears the road or the name of the road, Forest Road, knows that this is going to be great. What's extremely unique about this home, it was built from the ground up by Henry Kravis, who is a really famous Wall Street guy. And he wanted to make sure that his home in Vail had great ski in, ski out access. So it has the only Bavarian style ski in, ski out chalet that you're going to find in Vail, because Vail doesn't allow you to do that any longer. The current owner really authentically updated this place with gorgeous gardens. You can see here on the screen now, you have water features, outdoor space with fire pits. There's that little just adorable ski chalet that you see, and literally you can ski right in, have lunch, and ski back out. Some of the unique features of the home are Hawaiian koa wood on the inside. You saw on the first picture, and you can't harvest that anymore. So it's really rare. People are buying it in the aftermarket, and when you walk into this home, you feel the richness of that wood. And the current owners, what I loved what they did is that they jazzed it up a bit with a little bit more modern furniture. So when you walk in, you kind of have this, you can see this is a great example. You have the beautiful spiral staircase and that koa wood and this gorgeous large wood burning fireplace, but you have the beautiful, more modern furniture. So you have kind of a little bit of an old world meets new, and it just feels fresh and airy. There's lots of great light. You open up those windows in the summer and you hear that water feature running in the back, and I mean, you just, you melt.
I am currently melting just looking at these pictures, and you can see how much great light also comes into this
Really
place.
Great. This is a shot of the master bedroom, and they did it in more of a white palette. They like to wake up in the morning and feel this fresh, Rocky Mountain air, and the sunshine pouring into the place. And it's a great way, as we all know, we want to get up and start that day and get out and tackle so many great activities that we have in Vail. So.
Oh, definitely. Well, listen, I mean, Ty, I could talk to you about this all day, and I'm sure that people are really curious about seeing it for themselves. So what's the best way to make that happen?
So fortunately, and one of the reasons why I am here today is that we're going to launch or showcase this house today for the first time. We just listed it for sale, and I'm going to be there today from 11:30 to 5. We're going to do an open house, and we want people that are interested in learning more about a great ski and scout home in Vail to stop on by. You can just come by. Again, the address is 424 Forest Road. Plug it in your map there and come on by. We're going to have a lunch for anybody that wants to eat a little bit, walk around and learn about it. And you can certainly give me a call. My cell phone number is 970-471-2557, and I want to talk all about this home to anybody that wants to hear.
Right.
And then we have a really wonderful website, 424forestroad.com. You can go there and learn more about the home and kind of whet your appetite before you show up today. So
Perfect.
after you get off work, come on by.
Right,
Seminole
exactly.
Gator going at it, showing
know,
properties.
right?
It could be
Yeah,
fun.
I think it would be a good time. We can definitely talk some rivalries.
There you go.
But thank you so much for being here this morning
Oh,
and
yeah, it's fun.
sharing this gorgeous property. And again, 424 Forest Road if you'd like to see it in person. And up next, we're going to take a look at that local weather forecast. I have a feeling today is going to be a gorgeous day to get out and to look at maybe the perfect property for you.